Matt Moore here, bringing you a quick obstacle racing tip. There's no denying that Spartan race can be quite intimidating to people who are first getting into the sport. The jump from the 10km super up to the 21km beast can be an especially daunting step up. So I decided to talk today about exactly what a Spartan Beast is and why you shouldn't be afraid of it. The Spartan Beast is a 21km obstacle race over mixed terrain that features a mix of 30 natural and man-made obstacles. Participants will need to cover the half marathon distance while jumping, climbing, crawling through mud, and often battling some savage elevation just to make it to the finish line. It is a true test of one's willpower and endurance. Now, while Spartan was made to forge tougher humans and prides itself on having some of the toughest races on the planet, the events are really only as hard as you want them to be. While the fastest elites can complete a beast in under 2 hours, the average finish time is much slower than that. And while I have crazy respect for the fast competitors, I love standing around a finish line at the end of the day and seeing the guys come over the line who have been on the beast course for 8 hours or more. They are the real heroes of the course. Now, I'm not going to tell you that a Spartan Beast isn't difficult, because it is. It's supposed to be. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And Spartan really will transform you on a mindset level, if you let it. By forcing ourselves to complete really difficult things by choice, we ready ourselves for difficulties not of our own choosing. To put it simply, doing difficult things will create more resilience, and this is going to help you on and off the course moving forwards. The biggest objection I get when I tell somebody to sign up for a Spartan Beast is that they're not fit enough. They just aren't ready yet. But that just isn't true. I've trained hundreds of obstacle racing competitors over the years, and really the only thing standing in somebody's way from being able to complete a race is the internal belief that they can do it. If you've completed a Spartan Super, chances are pretty high that you could complete a Spartan Beast. You're just going to be out on course a little bit longer. Another thing that scares people away are the dreaded burpees. And now, while I really recommend that you do complete your burpees on an obstacle failure, because that's going to mean you're going to try a little bit harder on the obstacle itself, if you're in an open wave, the burpees are not mandatory. Spartan Race's slogan is, "You'll know at the finish line." And that's for good reason. Almost universally, when I get somebody to the finish line of a race, they ask, when is the next event and can the next one be bigger? The last thing that you want to do is regret not signing up to a big enough event and having to wait months or potentially even years for the next chance to test your limits again. So if you're on the fence about signing up to an event, bite the bullet, buy the ticket, and then make the commitment to yourself that you're going to turn up on the day as ready as you can be, and then put your head down and get to training.